Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly reading for September 2022. This is for Sagittarius Sun and Rising, and if you are new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to get more specific with what's going on for you for September. And the reason I do that is because I want it to feel more like a personal reading for you rather than a general spread. Now, Sagittarius, there's a lot happening in September. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, if you're a subscriber, you know that I put all the key dates in the description. If you want to follow along astrologically, listen, when I say there's a lot happening, there's a lot happening. All right, I'm not gonna lie. We know Mercury's going to go retrograde. Listen, I know a lot of people cringe when that happens, but there are a lot of benefits to Mercury going retrograde, all right? And if that comes up in your reading, we'll talk about it, okay? Now, we know that there's a lot of activity with you. Y'all are probably going through some relationship stuff. Y'all are going through career stuff. We do have a full moon in Pisces coming up in your fourth house of your domestic sector. So there could be some news around that. Y'all may be moving in with a partner. You may be having to move out of your apartment or your house, buying a house. Listen, even things happening with your parents, okay? That is the domestic sector, but we are going to figure out what's going on. That's why we do tarot, to see what's going on with you. Now, last thing, stick around to the end because I pull a card a week. There's so much happening in September. I break it down week by week. I pull a card just to give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect, how to handle it, what to, just give you a little bit more clarity, all right? So, with that said, Sagittarius, oh my goodness, gosh. I love that everything's happening in your 5th and 7th house, love, partnerships, even like career. Lots of activity in career. I mean, big time, big time, big time, big time. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with you, Sagittarius, Sun and Rising for September 2022. Now, Sagittarius, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, like I said. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Sagittarius, I love you. I love Sagittarius. Y'all are so fun. Y'all are so fun and exciting, and you have this enthusiasm that really brings like a smile to my face, and y'all are so explorative, and y'all love to travel, and it's just like a sponge. All that culture and other, I love it. I love it. I love y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Sagittarius, this is going to be a month. This is going to be a month. Oh my goodness, you are great. You're great. You're great. There's one thing okay, we'll get there, but okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You got the Magician, all right? Sag. Can I call you Sag? Is that okay? May I call you Sag? Sag, you got the Magician in your past. This is amazing, okay? Starting off this journey, right? He has all the tools at his disposal, all right? One thing I want you to know, we all know the Magician card, right? Bringing your everything into manifestation, right? Your dreams, all the things that you want, you have the tools, okay? The pentacles, the swords, the cups, the wands. Listen, hand to the sky, hand to the earth. Now, the one thing that I want you to pay attention to, because it looks like you have manifested this came up in your past, okay? This is really great. You've had a lot of things going your way, and you may have started something very new, whether it's a job, whether it's maybe you just had a child, or maybe even like a new partnership, or you got married, engaged, whatever it is. Listen, here's the thing. The one thing that I want you to remember, and the takeaway from this is, even though that's all come to fruition, it is come to fruition, I want you to pay attention to his hand, okay? Not the one to the sky, the one pointing to the ground. I want you to pay attention to that hand, because as above, so below, right? So all of that up there, the hand pointing down to the earth, bring all that into your reality now, all right? Remember that. Everything that you want, bring it into your reality. Make it a reality. That's what I want you to do. Now, you did get the Four of Pentacles. Now, here's this. It's really interesting. This came up in the heart of your spread, all right, Sagittarius? So, listen, there's going to be some moments this month where you may have to focus a little bit on your finances. And that's fine. We all have to. It isn't really, like I said, September's, there's a lot of oppositions, there's a lot of squares, but there's a lot of great days too. But listen, at the end of it, four is all about order, right? It's all about structure, stability, putting our finances in order, okay? I don't want you to, listen, we are going through like an inflation, right? And things are a little, plate of fries is like $3,000. Or so it feels like here in New York. But listen, all you have to do is focus on your finances and you'll be fine, okay? It's okay to penny pinch right now if you need to, if you're looking to buy that new house, if you're looking to, if you're wooing someone and you need to taking on dates and stuff like that. Here's the thing. It's all about focusing on your finances, okay? Now, one other thing I'm going to point out, and I want you to really remember this. He is he's clutching onto that pentacle, right? And he, in a silly way, has one on top of his head, which is weird, right? Have you ever put a dollar bill on your head and walked around? No, I don't think so. Thirdly, actually, he's standing on the pentacles, all right? When you stand on the pentacles, even though pentacles are very earthbound, when you're standing on your pentacles, you're disconnected from earth, okay? From the ground. So I don't want you to be in any sort of situation where you're panicking or, doing things in a weird way, like maybe overspending or splurging or stuff like that. Remember, when you bring things into your reality, still stay reality based, all right? So, Sagittarius, here's the other thing. You got the King of Swords in your challenge area, all right? He is a powerful king. Very, very powerful. Like, he does not F around. Do you see any water here? No, absolutely not. Okay? So, authority, right? He is the only king that looks directly at you. No other king. All the other kings look to the side, okay? He looks directly at you. He has nothing to hide. This is all about truth. All about truth. Okay? Now, one thing I'm going to point out. Head above the clouds. A lot of mental clarity. Came up in your challenge area, so there is some sort of disconnect that's happening there, and it is going to relate to this stability and structure and putting your finances in order too as well. But I want you to know that you're going to have to just be smart about it. That's all I have to say, okay? Just be smart about your finances this month, okay? All I'm going to say, all right? It's not a terrible thing that he comes up here, and my body does pick up on cards and placements and reacts to it. It's not a terrible thing. It's just saying, like, listen, just be on top of it, all right? Just be on top of it and be smart about it, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Now, you also got the King of Pentacles. You got two kings here, all right? So, listen, this is why I want you to be smart about your finances this month, is because look at what you pulled in the crown, in your crown, all right? In this spread. King of Pentacles, okay? I call him the Elon Musk of tarot. Whether you like Elon Musk or not, we all know he's a billionaire. Like the King of Pentacles, all right? So, money is on your mind, okay? And when I say money is on your mind, King of Pentacles, look at all that growth around him, all right? Look how abundant it is in his world, in his kingdom, okay? So, very, very clear as day. You have your eyes on the prize. Money. Making that money. All right? Even wealth, okay? Listen, and when I say wealth, listen, I use that term loosely, okay? Sure, money, but wealth in all aspects of your life, okay? Happiness, family, all of that. Listen, the King of Pentacles, he's actually a cool king. He is. I'm not going to lie. He's so concerned about, I wouldn't even say concerned, he cares about everybody in his empire, okay? He takes care of them, all right? He has the resources. He has the goods. He has the heart to do that as well. Now, you got the Knight of Cups and the root of your spread. I love this. I love this for you. Sagittarius, you have a great reading. You have a great reading. Okay? Now listen. The Knight, right? Fiery. Okay? Cups. Water. Interesting card because fire and water don't get together too well, but he makes it work. This is one of those knights. Well, we call him Prince Charming, right? The knight in shining armor. So, some of y'all are actually thinking about relationship in a big way. Pursuing someone, maybe even asking someone to be your wedded partner, right? All that's great. And now, if you're not here for love, if you're here for career or family or anything else, I want you to know that the Knight of Cups is very pursuant for things that he's passionate about, okay? So it can be a job, all right? It can be a new role. It can be a promotion. It can be, a new home. It can be anything that you really, really have that passion for, and I love that, okay? And I love that about the Knight of Cups. Sorry about I don't know why I'm holding the card all the way over here. It's just one of those days. It's Friday. Come on. Sagittarius, so this is really great. And I feel like there's a lot of y'all who are feeling a little bit more inspired, or if you're not, you're looking to get inspired. And that's really good because as long as that's, in your mind, we're good to go, right? You can see the wings of imagination on his helmet and also his shoes. Now, you have the Four, okay, of Wands. This came up in your future. Hello, Sagittarius. Hello. Some of y'all are getting married. If you get married, congratulations. If you get engaged, congratulations. Buy a new home, congratulations. Any of that happens, leave a comment. I want to congratulate you personally. This is all about reaching a milestone, having something to celebrate, okay? This is in your future. September, big month for you. Big month for you. A lot of y'all are going to get married. Y'all are going to meet someone. Y'all are going to buy a new home, move in together. There's maybe get a new job, maybe get a promotion. Love it. Sagittarius, you're good, okay? You're good. That's why you need to focus on your finances, all right? Because you got all this new stuff coming. Because weddings aren't cheap, all right? New homes, you got to put down that down deposit and stuff. Focus on your finances, okay? Now, Sagittarius, let's get to your stuff. If you like this reading, by the way, if you're new to my channel, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. I'm finally understanding the algorithm of YouTube and learning how it all works. It really helps when you like, okay? Boom. And if you're a subscriber, I love you, okay? I say that every week, and you know it, all right? Sagittarians, all of y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are so fun. And funny. It's hard to make me laugh. Sagittarians make me laugh, okay? It's hard to make me laugh. Y'all can do it. Now, your stuff is amazing. Listen, things are going to move really fast for you, Sagittarius. With Mars having gone in Gemini in your 7th house of partnerships, both love and career, things are going to move light speed. All right? Now, affirmation 8 of Wands, okay? Things are going to move fast. All right? This is the only card. Hey, there's no person, there's no figure, there's no symbol, there's nothing here but 8 wands zipping through the air, okay? Things are going to move super fast. I love that for you, Sagittarius, even though all these planets are retrograde and whatever, there's, it's the things that you want are going to happen faster than a lot of the other signs. And also, some of y'all may be traveling soon, too. Some of y'all are planning your honeymoon. Okay, that's great, by the way. Message that's coming through. So, pick wisely, because there's so many great places. And I would recommend the Maldives. Okay, cool. Now, I don't even know what to say. Sagittarius, you have an amazing, amazing reading. You got the Empress, all right? In your external factors area, the Empress, Miss Universe herself, you can see the 12 jewels in her crown, okay? Each representing a constellation, a zodiac, a sign. You can see her necklace, the 9 planets, right? But also, this is all about nature and nurturing, very maternal energy too, but this is all about abundance. You can see the symbol of Venus all over her. Venus is, what is that? Love, money, It's everything that we desire, all the good things in life, pleasure, right? Now, you can also see Venus in the stone-shaped heart right there, protection. Listen, someone's coming through. Some of y'all may be pregnant too, y'all. Hey, some of y'all may be pregnant. You may find out you're pregnant in September. I love that for you. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius, y'all, listen, if you do, please leave a message because that's amazing. Or if your partner finds out they're pregnant, but that doesn't even make, well, yeah, okay. So this is really great. A lot of abundance coming your way, big time, big time. Okay, in September. Now, Chariot, you just want to move forward. All right, clear as day. You got the Eight of Wands. Okay, you just want to move forward. All right, Knight of Cups. All right, listen, the Chariot. This is just moving forward from any obstacles from the past, ready to get going, having the self determination, the willpower. Boom. All right, I love that for you. I love that for you. Now, here's the third. Yeah, here's the third four you got. All right. So when I talk about having structure and stability in your life, I really mean it. September's going to be a lot of, setting that up, all right? Just putting things in order, okay? Think about the four legs of a table, all right? That kind of structure now and stability. But listen, this is your final outcome card, Sag. Final outcome. I love it, all right? Get some rest, all right? Get some rest. Have some mental moments of mental clarity. Still your mind too. All right. This is not only healing, but this is like meditation. But this is really, when I say things are going to move fast for you, you need this time right now to rest. Okay. Because things are going to move really fast now. Sagittarius, as I promised, I pull a card a week just to give you a little bit more insight. September, the first week of September. Venus is going into Virgo. Sure, that's fine. It's a little bit more reserved, but there's a lot of, there's an aspect of like extreme devotion there. But like I said, we'd really kick it off with a bang with Mars sextiling Jupiter. Perfect. Love it. You got the Eight of Cups. So, first week of September, you could be walking away from a situation that wasn't serving you well. Good for you. Very powerful. It's eclipse happening in the background. So that is a game-changing moment for you, all right? We love moving forward, all right? And it's very clear as day here in your spread, too, okay? Now, second week of September, what is... a lot of great days. Well, I mean, Mercury goes retrograde, but we also have that full moon in Pisces. And like I said, that's your fourth house. But let's see what's going on. Hey, you got, the Nine of Wands. All right. So if you've been working really hard, if you feel like you're at the home stretch, but the finish line keeps moving further and further and further away, Sagittarius, you're fine. Okay. Especially around that full moon. Okay. You're fine. 9 really is remember like when you were in elementary school, your math teacher had that poster of a cat hanging from a tree? This is that card, okay? The don't give up, hang in there card, because you are almost to the end. 10 is the end of the suit. So hang in there, because look at that, 8 to 9, right? We're good, all right? I love that sequence. Now, third week of September, a lot of good days. The Sun trining Pluto, I love that. And then Venus trining Uranus, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Hey, if you're single, that's actually triply amazing. All right, so yes, amazing. Oh my goodness, Sag, this September maybe your best month. Oh my gosh, death. Listen, this is not literal death, by the way. This is transformation, okay? What is death? Death is just a point in time, all right? You can see the dead king, the common people. This is just saying death happens to anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. Changes, okay? Leaving one aspect, entering a new life cycle. This is happening. You can even see the sun breaking out in the horizon there. Love it. Love it. A lot of promise, a lot of opportunity, a lot of change. You're moving forward in a big way. I love this month for you. Oh my goodness. Now, the last week of September, we do have all that activity going into Libra, okay? So, Sagittarius, that's good for you because that's your 11th house, all right? 11th house of friends and family and your network, but even your hopes and dreams. So, it does look like the last week of September, you may have to make a decision, all right? May not be a decision you want to make. You know, she's wearing the blindfold, okay? May not be a decision you want to make because it's kind of emotional, but you're going to have to take off that blindfold and you're going to have to face some truth and you're going to have to make that decision. Or even if you're stuck between two different, like in a situation where you're kind of like caught in the middle too, you're going to have to make that decision. I don't want you to think this is a terrible card. This is, you can see the sliver of the moon there. Just trust your instincts, okay? And listen, this decision, sometimes it's hard to make decisions, especially when they're big things, right? Like moving to another city or moving to another home or deciding to have a kid or all of that. These are, you know, you're going to make a decision and look at your spread. So much abundance coming through. You got the milestone card, so many great things happening and fast, okay? Get some rest now. Things are going to move really fast for you. But also remember, spend some time focusing on your finances, just putting that in order. That's it. Okay, Sagittarius, I love you. You know that, okay? If you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. And again, Sagittarius, if you are a subscriber, you know I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in, Sagittarians. Y'all make me laugh, okay? And y'all are so much fun. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.